Evers girls, how you doing? Okay, let's have a new pick a card, and today is going to be what's happening. I quite like to do that on Monday because then we have an idea of what's going on for the week. But it's whenever you watching it and whatever is the context. And yeah, let's see what happens. What are you saying, Axelle? What are you actually trying to say? I don't know myself. Right, 1, 2, 1, 2. Round number 1, what's happening? Let's go. Boom. King of Wands, Seven of Wands, Eight of Cups. Well. The King of Wands can very much be perceived as someone a bit superficial, ego-centered. Someone who like to, to shine. It's a bit like Louis XIV or something like this. It doesn't have to be, a male. It can be a female, but it's just that kind of vibe. And there's someone who actually use that as a cover, not to show their emotion, their true feelings, really. So obviously there's a lot of wands, a lot of fire, a lot of passion, a lot of feisty conversation. But really underneath, they're suffering because they're fighting things that really, are they really necessary? At the end of the day, what's happening is, boom, something has to give. And it has to be about letting go of the darkness, letting go maybe of the superficial side of things, the ego, and focusing on the cups, which is the feeling, the emotion. Because under the King of Wands, quite often is the King of Cups. It's someone who cover their heart. They don't want to get hurt. That's why they put on that facade of being superficial and social butterfly, but deep inside they have a lot of cups. So maybe that is what's happening. There's a moment where you have to let go of the unnecessary baggage and the facade, the what you show to society or to the other one, and be real with what you actually feel and let go for good of that weight that slow you down, because you want to elevate yourself to the top of the mountain. So let's have more details. Boom. What's happening is the Ten of Cups, happy ever after. So it's worth it. Again, it's all about the feelings, the cups. So if you let go of the darkness, what slowed you down, you let go of the ego, you maybe choose your battles as well carefully. Don't waste your energy on people who think that really, whatever, boring. So you focus on your happiness, focus on you, because it's worth it. And you can make it work. And maybe it's about time as well to learn a different way. Maybe the way you think you would be happy, it's not the traditional way. Maybe you are changing a job. Maybe you're learning some new skills and new tools you're using, because you can't carry on being the way you are. You're just tired, sick and tired. You've done this, you got a t-shirt, and it's not really you. You want to learn a new way of being. You want also to keep an open door for somebody very special. So maybe there's a different way to make things happen and different tools to, to learn. But it's worth it, because what you're learning, and maybe it's just reconnecting to, some hobbies and earthy, anchoring hobbies, gardening, DIY, whatever, just doing something that make you feel like at home. That's maybe what's happening, and let go of the facade. Pretty damn good, I would say. Okay, so that was part number 1. Well, part number 2, what's happening? Wheel of Fortune, 4 of Wands, 7 of Cups, Holy Mother God. Ooh, this is what's happening. Excuse me, morning voice, eh? Wonderful, beautiful. Thank you, Axelle. Anyhow, what's happening is, my goodness, what a change of speed. Now everything is accelerating. Now you have a Formula One kind of car, right? It's been stagnating for a long time, and that cycle, it was like, it's time for that cycle to finish, but I really don't know how to make it happen. I really want something new. I want a brand new energy. I want maybe someone new. I want maybe to move home. I want something different. I want to do a job, but I don't really get anywhere. It's been going on forever. It's about to change. Because what you're having here is that connection with the 1111, which is either for your love life, your twin flame, and that is spectacular, or being celebrated at work, being really, really appreciated for your value. You're going to the top of the mountain here, big time. And yes, it's been maybe a long time waiting for it, because it was a procrastination, or maybe daydreaming it. Maybe you were preparing the manifestation, but now it's ready to be served. So let's have more information here. Yeah, maybe as well there was a connection that you were actually fighting, and you will go back and forth. And in the meantime, it's number 8, and that's the infinity number. Because yes, if it's an 11-11 kind of connection as a twin flame, yes, sometimes you think it's going to be all right, sometimes it's going backward, and you feel, oh my God, ever going to change? But it's no ending to that connection. But in the meantime, it doesn't have to be stuck. You can also accelerate, absolutely. So maybe you need to cut off some things in your life that don't work. Enough procrastination. Put your term and condition of what you want, what you don't want anymore. Be very strong. Maybe you realize this connection is more about, pleasure than anything else. Maybe it's more like a codependency. Maybe you are stuck in a codependency and you found your twin flame. So you have to make a choice. Something has to give and you have to cut off somebody. And boom, reconcile or connect with the right person. Absolutely. Because being attached in a toxic way with, someone who you think you need when actually you don't, it's not going anywhere, and it's not the right person. It's not the person that actually make you feel at home. Who is making you feel at home? Who is what is your calling? What is what you truly want to spend 24 hours a day working on because it's your passion, it's what you feel? What is it? And go and get it. Boom, you change your perspective. You've been stuck for a very long time indeed, but not anymore, because you have a drastic change of direction. Boom, communication entering as well a very new cycle with a lot of fire, a lot of motivation, and you're just ready to embrace it. The 8 of Wands is a lot of passion and is really moving to the next level. You're not taking any prisoners because you know. And again, number 8, infinity number. That person that is your calling, there's no way to avoid it. It has to happen. And damn, it is happening. Beautiful. One more because I feel like it. Here you have it. 6 of Swords. So it's about leaving the darkness, the yuckiness, maybe stagnation, and moving towards peace and serenity. Serenity doesn't have to be doesn't have to mean boring stuff. Serenity is a state of mind when you're just at peace with yourself. No more battling. You find your person, you find your calling. Period. I'm loving it. What not to like? What a reading. Whew. On this note, have a beautiful day and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.